Yo, what's good, y'all, man? We got the Flash trailer breakdown plus Easter eggs. James Gunn DC change. So yeah, though, man, I already saw the Flash, man. Like I told y'all, man, I went to, I saw Super Bowl with the fam. I saw all the highlights, all the trailers. The guys in Guardians in the Galaxy, the Flash, goddamn new Transformer trailer. I see it all though. You know what I mean? So hey, I'm just doing breakdowns. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm doing my thing. You feel me? So hey, like it up, sub, hit the bell. Let's see what's going on. I saw the Flash trailer, but I ain't really like, cause you know what I'm saying. I was tight. Yeah. So I see what's going on with the Flash, man. But hey, like it up, sub, hit the bell. Yeah, let's get it.
The Flash trailer has finally landed online, a 3-minute full-length trailer showing us the Scarlet Speedster. This has been one intriguing movie to talk about for the past couple of years, obviously more because of the
Flash was a good trailer, I ain't gonna lie.
Star of this movie, but now that we got this trailer and it completely blew a lot of our minds. I know it blew mine. It's time we just focus on what is said to be the best DC movie that's ever been made. Wasn't really sure if I was gonna believe all that, but I gotta tell you, from this trailer, things are looking mighty nice. So what I'm gonna do here for you guys is giving you my reaction to
damn, they going crazy on this.
Trailer for the Flash, as well
that's Supergirl.
my trailer breakdown.
That trailer look fire though. I ain't gonna lie, that trailer look good.
I'll be pointing out some things you might have missed, Easter eggs here and there, along with other details like James Gunn getting his hands on this movie and using it to reset his new DCU. So be sure you're also leaving me your opinions down below on this Flash trailer, your favorite moments, your least favorite moments, as well as if this trailer kind of turned your opinion around on this movie. All right, so jumping straight into things, if you don't know by now, this movie is taking its inspiration from the Flashpoint comic run, one where Bruce Wayne is no longer Batman and instead is his father, Thomas Wayne. You have Superman, who wasn't raised by the Kents and instead was a little guinea pig for the government, experimented on and never given proper sunlight. Here they're going to be following a similar structure but involving the multiverse and very different versions of Batman and Superman. This is where Barry Allen uses his powers to travel back in time to save his mother's life, creating an alternate version of the DC universe he remembers, also revealing to us a great motive for why he desperately wants to save this universe.
So why do you want to stay and fight to save this one? Because this is the world where my mom lives.
Some of my favorite shots of this trailer are just seeing
he basically trying to say his mama.
Ben Affleck in action, in costume as Batman. It has been way too long, Mr. Affleck. This is going to be a scene that happens early on in the movie where the Flash and Batman are teaming up to stop some criminals in Gotham. We have seen behind-the-scene videos of this scene taking place, but now...
oh, yeah, like behind, yeah.
With visual effects and everything else added on, Ben Affleck looks fantastic. I don't know if it's just me, but his suit is giving off a little bit of a bluish-gray vibe, kind of like in the comics. They've also altered his suit a little bit. You can see he's wearing some armor. With the way things are going, this might be the last time we see Ben Affleck in.
Yeah, I was to say. Well, yeah, because James Gunn said he's gonna have a new actor, so yeah, it's pretty much the last time he acting and shit. But hey, man, but at least he get a good movie behind it. So yeah.
So I'm just happy we're still getting some new scenes. If
If
we're looking at other shots in the trailer, it looks like this sequence will be going down in Gotham City, not Central City. That's usually where Barry Allen does his crime fighting. We know this because at one point we see a little ambulance with the word saying Gotham City Fire Department, and over here,
so this is Batman world, then.
This building is named
so this is Batman world
after Batman's mom, Martha Wayne Institute. There's also been other leak concept that is leaked online of this sequence where it looks like the Flash is going to be saving a couple of babies from the nursery that explode out of this hospital. I think this is going to be a great way to open up the movie and just kind of set the tone. I also want to mention, with all the visual effects here, I think the CGI looks fantastic. With all the time it's taken for this movie to get made, it doesn't look like Warner Brothers spared any money on the visuals here, and this is supposed to be one of the most visual heavy.
It did take a long time, so I better see a visual looking good. But it do look good. I'm just saying, though, movies, take a long time and they be the best. Even James Gunn keep tweeting and say this is the best movie ever. So, but I'm already knowing it's the Flash though. I mean, I kind of figured that. But sometimes it could be ass, but it's it's the Flash though.
Heavy movies ever.
With the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card, you earn 2% cash back on what you want, like first date plans and need.
No. Just my shoe.
Like maybe shoes without laces. The Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. That's real life ready.
She's like, no, I ain't marrying your ass.
The next level of nerds.
Oh, they bringing nerds back?
Nerds Gummy Clusters.
I mean, nerds been back. Y'all know what I'm saying.
Crunchy outside with a sweet gummy center. Nerds, shake things up.
Ever made. Other interesting shots of the trailer here is we finally get a better one of the most visual heavy movies ever made. Other interesting shots of the trailer here is we finally get a better look at the Flash suit. Now there has been a heavy debate whether this is an improvement or a downgrade from the previous suit. I myself have always been iffy on it because I think from the neck down it does look kind of fantastic. Even in this angle here where Barry Allen is...
No, it look good in my opinion. It look good. The suit look good in my opinion though. Let me know comment below. Do the suit look good to y'all? Let me know comment below. Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Look good to me, though.
Seeing his younger self run out of his house, I think it actually looks A1 right here. Like, this looks good. Even some of the forward shots of the...
But yeah, you got other people that gonna say, oh man, this shit, you know, got them people, you got them people that's always gonna hate. You know what I mean? Regardless of the movie, it could be the best whoever. You know, they're gonna have a way to, you feel me, hate on the motherfucker. They do it every movie. It don't be DC, they do Marvels. Every movie you see, man, they got them type of groups. Don't care.
Cal don't look so bad to me. I'm prepared to say I like this suit.
Yeah,
then we get to that one shot of the trailer where the cowl doesn't look that great. So maybe some people are still iffy on it, but overall, I really like it. I think what I'm most interested to see is how the suit is going to be popping out of his ring that they brought from the comics. If you don't know, usually Barry Allen has this ring where his suit just pops out of and then he quickly puts it on with his speed. I like the little animation we have going on here of it. It's said that Ben Affleck's Batman is actually going to be the one who builds him this ring and gifts him with it. And that's another aspect of this movie I'm kind of happy to see, is the relationship between Barry Allen and Bruce Wayne, because there's definitely kind of a mentor role going on here. Bringing us though into some of the time travel and multiverse shenanigans that go on here, it looks like Barry Allen is going to get some bad news involving his father's court case about trying to prove his innocence, that he wasn't the one that ended up killing his mom. This is where it'll take us back in time to the events of Man of Steel.
Yeah, I saw that Man of Steel shit on the trailer,
where General Zod came down to Earth for Superman, or in this case for Supergirl, where we'll be getting a bit of an idea of what Barry Allen was doing during that sequence. If we look at some Funko Pops that have leaked online, we have one named Young Barry, where it shows kind of a homemade suit that he's created that he uses to save the people in Metropolis during this invasion. I know it might seem weird that General Zod is coming back for a Flash movie. Like, there's so many things here that just feel like this isn't a Flash movie. You have two different Batman.
Yeah, I feel like cause a lot of people saying this is a Flash movie because they see Batman, Superman, Supergirl, but it is a Flash movie, but it's really not. It's like it's weird though. It's like it's a Flash movie, but it's really not. I don't know. It's like 50-50 though.
It's Michael Keaton, Ben Affleck.
Yeah,
you have a Superman villain in here, General Zod. You have Supergirl. But if I'm being completely honest, as messed up and weird as the DCEU timeline has been, this so far looks like the most connected and take advantage of the world Zack Snyder built up. So that's one of the reasons that actually make me excited to see this movie. As the trailer continues on, we get some shots of Sasha Calle's Supergirl that is being held in this government facility where Barry Allen knows that he needs her assistance to be able to fight off General Zod. We also get the reveal that she is going to be playing Kara Zor-El, the cousin of Superman. A lot of us were wondering which version of Supergirl she was going to be. Fans theorized for the longest time that it was going to be Laura Lane Kent, just because the comic resemblance was a little uncanny. We know James Gunn is planning to make a Kara Zor-El movie based...
Yeah, they were saying he gonna make a Supergirl too. One more tomorrow, yeah.
Based off Tom King's comic run of Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Still no word if this movie will be hers or they're gonna go with a more traditional looking Supergirl and set it in his new DCU. Still, the number one thing that has kept me excited for this Flash movie since the day it started rolling is the announcement that Michael Keaton's Batman will be one of the Batman in this movie. I grew up on this guy, and to see him return and voice his iconic line,
Yeah, I'm Batman.
As cheesy as it might come off,
he's like, yeah, I'm Batman.
I'm eating it all up, man. I cannot wait to see Michael Keaton do more action in here. Just that one sequence we got of his Batman fighting, I don't care if that's all visual effects and whatnot. I buy into it that this old man Batman would do that. It's even kind of crazy that they still kept the stiff, non-movable neck as part of the costume all these years later. The whole point, Batman, is to upgrade your stuff. Move your neck a little. But I'm not really complaining. That's kind of what made his Batman iconic in a weird way. So I'm kind of glad they kept kept that aspect of it. And in speaking of Batman suits, there is this great shot of all these new Michael Keaton Batman suits we have not seen before. So up front, we have the new suit that he will be wearing throughout the Flash movie. I think it's something perfectly in line that Michael Keaton's Batman would wear. If we look directly behind that, we have the original suit from the 1989 movie, and we have the Batman Returns suit from the sequel. Now, if we want to start off here to the right, we have Michael Keaton with his own version of the Nightmare suit and the mech suit that Ben Affleck wore in his movies. This is blowing my mind. Did he fight a version of Superman? Did he also go through a Nightmare universe? Or is this just their way of paying homage to some of the adventures Ben Affleck's Batman goes through and saying Michael Keaton has also gone through similar adventures? That to me is just kind of awesome that they threw that in there. We have never seen other Batmans replicate the suits from other Batmen. If we go all the way to the left, though, we even have some more amazing suits, because right here, guys, we have an actual blue and gray Batman suit that is identical to the Michael Keaton suit. This looks freaking fantastic. For the longest time, we've been arguing, can the blue and gray work in live action? Right here, what I'm looking at, that looks like it would work in live action. And then the other thing that's going to get some Batman fans happy is a Batman suit with a couple of Glocks in it. Now, those could just be grapple guns, but we know Michael Keaton's Batman was a murderous Batman. He had no problem pulling out guns and bombs and just letting goons down. Still, what a fantastic shot of all these different Batman suits. With the trailer mentioning that Barry's time travel shenanigans is going to get rid of a lot of metahumans, it looks like we're going to get to a point in this movie where they need to recreate the event that gave Barry Allen his powers, which is why we're seeing the both of them get shocked in a lab here. This is usually the way Barry Allen got his powers, through some chemicals and a lightning bolt hitting him. While we also get a shot of Barry Allen facing Iris West, which has only shown up in the Zack Snyder movie, letting me know the Snyder cut is the one that's most canon here, not the Justice League cut. I love this shot here of the two different Barry Allens fighting off here with their different electricities. I'm not really sure if they're going to touch upon why our current day Barry Allen is now able to have yellow electricity and the young Barry Allen, or this alternate version, is going to have blue, because all throughout the Flash's appearances in the DCU, he's been rocking with blue electricity. I've always preferred yellow, but he's had blue thus far. I think the explanation will be that this Barry Allen, now that he can time travel and go to different multiverses, he has more control over his powers, which has kind of granted him Super Saiyan 2 level of the Flash, where his energy is now yellow. And this younger Barry Allen, who is gonna make his Flash suit out of a Michael Keaton Batman suit. We have gotten images of that before, teased, and we've seen it in the other teaser trailer where he's creating that suit. That's gonna be kind of funny, especially because he cuts off bat ears to make that suit. Since he is freshly new with his powers and still trying to get used to them, his energy will come off blue. That's my explanation for it. The only real thing to talk about now after seeing this trailer is what is going to be the ending of this movie, because it's supposed to set up James Gunn's deep.
Yeah, the ending, the post-credit scenes. That everybody's like, what's gonna be like? We gotta wait till the movie come out. That's all we gotta say. Wait till the movie come out. June 19th. Wait till the movie come out. No cap.
The previous ending we had heard for this movie is that it was gonna end with Barry Allen and Michael Keaton's Batman as the new DCU Batman. We know that's 100% not gonna be the case anymore, because James Gunn himself confirmed on Twitter.
They said they're gonna change it.
The new DCU Batman will be a new actor, not someone that we've seen previously. Regardless if you've heard the Christian Bale or George Clooney rumors out there, it will be a new Batman. So what is the end of this movie gonna look like, and where does Ben Affleck go? Where do any of these heroes go? Along with that, James Gunn has also removed cameos. We know Wonder Woman will show up in this movie, but her and Henry Cavill's Superman were going to have cameos by the end of this movie to tease their future in the DCU, and a lot of those cameos teasing the future for these actors are now gone. I guess we'll have to wait and see and find out. But that is just all my thoughts concerning the Flash trailer. I want to hear from you guys. What did you love? What did you hate? Anything you guys caught that I might have missed? Yes, I know there was a Pacific Rim, I Am Legend, and a Scooby-Doo thing. Is those really the Easter eggs we got to talk about with the Flash? Leave me your opinions down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at 3CFilms or on TikTok at 3CFilms. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.
Nah, but hey, W trailer though, man. Saw it on Super Bowl, saw it on big screen TV. Yeah, man. But nah, W breakdown, man. A lot of shit going on. Trailer fire though. Everybody's shocked. You know what I'm saying? They finally dropped the trailer. Even though we got a teaser trailer, but they finally dropped a full length trailer. You know what I mean? June 19th. Can't wait. Yeah, if he hit me, but hey, let me know, comment on what y'all think, man, on the breakdown and the trailer. Let me know in the comment below. Hey, like it or sub. Hey, hit the bell. Alright, peace.